I hired video editors for $5 a video and it got me to 75,000 followers in 4 months. Do I pay my video editors now $5? No, I don't. I pay them much more. But back then, I taught them how to make reels, guided them, trained them, spent a lot of time with them, and now I pay them more because I save time. They also got me the best results. You manage someone or you make sure that everything is perfect, it gets better results. Now I don't have the time for it. So I'm gonna teach you exactly how I found them, how I hired them, how everything went. If you can still do it today, yes you can. It's video editors in the Philippines. Was he feeling scammed? Not at all. He was actually being paid much more than other people around him. I found him from the Philippines. It's a platform called onlinejobs.ph. You can watch their YouTube videos if you just Google that, onlinejobs.ph. You'd see the founder speaking about the platform and about why he only hires people in the Philippines and why they're so amazing. And it's actually really fascinating to look at. But I'm going to explain you here also a lot of it. You pay for it, or I paid $70, I think, something like that. And there's a money back guarantee. If you don't find whoever you're looking for, you don't need to pay. So you pay once and then you can post 3 jobs, I think. Once you post a job there, you get like 50 people to reach out to you. It's crazy. All right, so this is the platform, onlinejobs.ph. You log in, sign up. Now it wants me to pay, of course, and I can see my job posts. So LinkedIn specialist, all of those things, right? Go high level and WordPress specialist. 30 applications, almost 300 people that saw that. Looking for a video editor for YouTube and Instagram. 92 applications. 92 people reached out to me, send me a message. Now, are those all unique messages? No. Most of it is just copy-paste messages, right? With a lot of promises, I'll show you in a bit, but it's like, stop looking. I'm the best video editor you can find. You found the right person. I'm gonna help you. X results. Some of them don't have credibility, some of them have. The more you pay, the more credibility you get from them. Right? Here, 112 applications for one post. That's a lot of people to go through, right? 150 applications here. Now, the good thing is that they help you filter. All right, so I can go and click on this, right? Or maybe I'll show you actually how I do it. I don't leave my personal name here because I don't want people to stalk me and to, do things. But this is what I wrote. And this got me 150 people. So it was quite short, which is maybe why. Yeah, so this is what you need to fill in. You need to fill in how many hours, how much you're willing to pay, which is really important actually. If you do too low, then you don't get too many people. If you do higher, then you get a lot of people. Skills you can write down, all of those things, right? And so let's look at the applications. Okay, so here I have 440 messages, unread messages. Oh my God. So this is how I found them, right? Gotta do the job, gotta do the work. But they help you here a lot because they give everyone a rate here. You see, 1 AP, 1 AP, 5 AP. So I would go and look at the higher numbers. This means basically, from my understanding, is how many people did they reach out to, right? So if they have 1 AP, apply points, that means that they reached out to maybe 50 people, right? And that's probably a copy-paste message. If they have a higher AP, which I don't know where I cannot see. Okay, 20 AP. This means that she reached out to me and maybe a few more, right? So let's see the message she wrote.
Hi there. To turn a 20-minute podcast into a captivating 90-second reel, I would start by identifying key moments that are impactful, engaging, or...
Okay, well, it's really personalized message, which is good. She already read everything and she answered. Now she wants 10 euros, which is like $12 an hour. Now, what also you can see here is if you do video editor. Now, my video editor, it took him an hour to edit a video for me. So not too much. And most people in the Philippines, that you need to understand, they make $1-2 an hour. Also in Bali, in Indonesia, they make, like all the waiters there, they make $1 an hour, max 2. What is the benefit for them to work at home? First of all, you pay them $5 an hour. That's really good. That's like 5 times more than an average salary. Second of all, the roads in Asia can be terrible. Like some people would drive for 2 hours one way and then, they don't need to do that. They can work from home. They can stay with their family. In Asia, they have huge family cultures. I know in Indonesia, when they get married, they go and live with the father parents, right? So they take care of the grandpa, the kids. It's like one big family. It's beautiful. And so if you give them to work from home, that's amazing for them. They're super happy with it. They also actually love working with Western people. Western people is like the guys from movies, the Hollywood stars or whatever, especially Americans, right? So they find it cool from what I understood, speaking to them and things like that. So what I did basically was I told them like, hey, here is, I basically uploaded a video to Google Drive, gave some instruction. I want you to edit this video. And then you get like 100 applications, 100 people that want to work with you. And then you get maybe 10 or 20 people who did the free assignments. They were like, hey, here I edited a video for you. That's amazing, right? Now, some people are too busy to do that. Or they do the free test, and then I can see exactly what they can do for me, which is the easiest. Or they have massive credibility, right? It's or this or this. That's how I filter people. If they have massive credibility and they helped other people and you know, you see that they got them results, then cool. Then we can negotiate and can talk like, hey, what would you do to this video? How would you make it go viral? You know, I don't really like to hop on calls. If it's your first hire, definitely hop on a call, understand them, learn them, study them, you know, like ask them, hey, what do you think about this fee? All of those things. How does it make you feel? Yeah, I actually met even people that I hired. I met them, or that my friends hired, for example. I remember one came from the Philippines to the Netherlands, and I asked him all the questions like, how much does your family make? Are you happy with $5 an hour? What do you think about it? Of course, some of their friends make $10 an hour and $20 an hour, and you know, you have everything. Most of the people make $1 an hour. They're pretty thankful. Now, it's not always perfect. I've hired so many people in the Philippines that sometimes it didn't go good, right? I've had once where, like I told them, like, hey, if we get those results, amazing. But if we don't get results and we work together for 2 days and we didn't get any results, so I was like, hey, dude, it's not working out. And you know, I removed him from my drive or from my things, and he flipped on me. And he was like, he was not happy about it, let's say. He was quite aggressive. So those things happen as well. So it's good to be quite emotionally invested, or like be like, hey, it's not your fault, it's my fault. Like, I didn't train you enough, but but this is not working out. So I'm gonna go a different direction. Maybe upfront also have like, hey, let's do a test for 1 day, see if it's working. Let's do this. Like, expectations really help as well. So that's that. Now, the best way that I found to scale faster, having one video editor is one of the best things you can do, especially when you start, when you post once a day, twice a day. Perfect. They understand you. You just need to speak with one person. After that, you can hire 2, but once you go to 2 or above, you want to have a manager. So you want to or take an agency, or you train someone, or you just make one of the editors a manager. And that's something I like to communicate as well. Hey, if you do amazing, you can become a manager. You can hire video editors under you. And I've had a few editors that I gave them so much work, because I gave them for me to post, to make content every day, and then my clients as well, and then YouTube as well, and then lots of things like that. So I made them a manager, and they were really happy about it. They got a lot of business, of course, made a lot of money. And so I just told them like, hey, you find your editors, you hire your friends, whatever you want. You know what I like, you know what needs to be done. You can like go and outsource yourself. And then I can pay you a little bit more. And then you take the commission, you pay them how much you want. And I trust you to just, become a good agency. Now, video editors is a big thing, actually. I have love and hate relationship with them. It's a miss or hit. Or you find an amazing one who helps you and who, he gets you, he gets the edit. You don't ask for revisions. You don't need to ask for revisions because he just gets it. He comes up with his own ideas. Of course, sometimes you just say like, hey, I look ugly in this thing. Can you remove it or whatever? They cannot be perfect all the time. They cannot get you all the time. But some video editors can be amazing. My video editor that was working for $5 an hour, the first one I hired, that was amazing, or the second one, he was actually a gym guy. He was like going to the gym every day. He was like really big and a cool guy, basically. I would see myself hanging around him. Yeah, he edited everything for me. So he was amazing. But I've had also video editors, that were not happy with me. For example, every day I get offers from video editors that are like, hey, let me edit a video for you for free. Like, are you looking for video editors? And I'm like, yeah, always. Like, if you know how to get attention, if you understand psychology, if you know what to cut out of the videos, and you know to research my competitors or research my niche and understand, okay, this gets a lot of attention, this doesn't get attention, and he comes up with ideas. Like, those people are amazing. They come up with ideas, they do research, they tell you what to do, they send you scripts, they tell you record a video like this, or record it like this, or do this, or they're really with you, they're really invested. Those are the best people. Sometimes you have video editors who, for me, they pitch me every day. And so I tell them like, hey, yeah, here's my folder. You can go edit a video if you want, but I'm just upfront. Like, if it's not good, I'm not going to use it, and I'm not going to continue. I already have enough video editors. And still they get mad. Still they're like, I had not too long someone commenting, someone who basically asked me, hey, can I make for you a video for free? And I said, yeah, sure, go ahead. Take my YouTubes, for example, take my long form YouTube videos and make something out of it. He made something out of it. I did not see how it would go any viral. He didn't get it, right? I told him like, hey, I don't think this will go viral. So it's not it, sorry. And then he was like, oh, okay. I don't remember, but he was like continuing like, okay, so do we work together? He was like assuming that we were working together. I'm not sure why exactly. I didn't answer because I get a lot of messages like this. And then he was like commenting on one of my posts to a different video editor who was commenting also like, hey, I want to work for you. And he was like, don't bother, he's ghosting. And I was like, oh, come on. Anyway, video editors, right? Some of them want upfront, don't mind it. That's okay. Yeah, I just don't like to pay upfront for like 30 days or a big commitment. Video editors disappear. That does happen. This guy that worked for me for $5 an hour, he disappeared twice. Why? I'm not sure. He worked for me for a really, really long time. In Indonesia, they don't like confrontation. So if you tell them like, hey, this video is not good, can we change this? Can you change this confrontation for them? So if it's too much, they can disappear. They can just stop answering. So those things happen. Be careful about it. Don't confront too much. Be nice always. Rule for life anyway. But yeah, he disappeared twice and then he came back and then he disappeared again. He wanted to work at a car dealership or something like that. He told me. So he doesn't disappear lastly, but he was like, hey, it's the end of our thing. You already paid me for everything. I've found another job. Polite, still politer than disappearing, but yeah. Instead of saying like, hey, this video is terrible, it's better to say like, hey, this is exactly what I don't like, this. And you know, if it's too much, you might yourself think, okay, well, it might not be the right video editor. So that's why testing at the beginning. I don't like to pay upfront for 30 videos. I like to pay for like 7 videos or 5 videos and to test the water, right? So at the beginning, it's like, hey, can you make one video for free or for paid? Okay, cool. This video is not good enough. And then you can decide from there, or it's good enough. And then you pay for 5 videos. So that's what I do. I pay for 5 videos, 7 videos. And then once we understand each other, we trust each other, then it's like, okay, let me pay for 2 weeks because I don't have like the time to spend 10 minutes sending money around banks and stuff. Now, another thing is, how do you pay them? Wise is a good one. It's a bank. It's free. It's low commissions. People love it. If they have a Stripe account, that's the easiest thing. I love those. Or sometimes you need to send them through PayPal or different things like that. Or you can actually pay them on the platform itself. This platform, not like Upwork or the other platforms, they don't take commissions. They don't take anything. It's just like, hey, here's your video editor or here's your assistant. She's yours. Like, I don't need to do anything in between. That's why I love this platform as well, because, you know, Upwork, you build something and they take commission from you all the time. And they try to be in between and they're really legally annoying as well. But it's not to say that there are not good editors there as well.